Hello and welcome to the Keyboard Exchange YouTube channel. My name is Grant here at Keyboard Exchange in sunny Sanford, Florida. And today we have just a short video to show you guys an exciting new cable end technology that we're starting to use at Keyboard Exchange. And many of you who are technically minded or have used several different Hammonds will be familiar with the 6-pin cable setup that you find on Hammond organs and Leslie speakers. And the standard 6-pin setup has been around a long time and has worked very well. However, we've noticed, as have many technicians, that over the years these cable ends tend to get kind of loose. And part of that is because they are quite vulnerable to being stepped on or kicked or hit with a vacuum or something, because these things are down on the floor typically. This one is the female end of a Leslie cable. It normally plugs in here to a standard Leslie amp, and it pushes on just like that, and it works quite well. However, this, as I was mentioning, is a little bit vulnerable. It can be wiggled quite easily, and I've got one here that this one came off of a cable that came into us that is in pretty tired shape, and you can see this one wiggles quite a lot, and it's fairly easy to pop that cable off. What we're moving toward is a different style of cable end, and this is for these reasons, as well as these cable ends are becoming more and more scarce these days to find. There's only one company that makes them and only one distributor in the US as far as I know, and they're getting quite difficult to obtain. So we've looked at Amphenol makes many other cable ends. This is an original Amphenol style, but this was made by another company that's been making them recently. This is an Amphenol cable end that's used a lot in the automotive industry, in the welding industry, aircraft, and this offers several benefits. This one has a locking collar that screws on, so we don't have that trouble with things bumping into it or somebody stepping on it and having it bend these pins. This locking cable end will support whatever movement happens to this cable. Also, you can't really see, but maybe you can, there's a little key, there's like a little tooth missing right there that allows you to plug this in only one way. Many people will be familiar with the idea that these cables, although they look like you could plug it in any way, if you don't plug it in exactly the right or with the right orientation, bad things will happen. You'll get some horrible noises, you can melt things inside of the amp. And so this key keeps you from doing that. It doesn't allow you to plug it in the wrong way. And furthermore, this is a 7-pin. You may be able to see it there. The traditional is 6 pins. We've gone with a 7-pin because that allows us to attach the 7th pin to a shield that's on the inside of this cable. There is a foil shield all the way around, and that will lower any noise that might be brought into the system by running your cable 30 feet, and let's say there's another amplifier sitting in between you and your Leslie or something like that. There are all kinds of things, fans, things that irradiate electromagnetic energy, and those can get into the audio signal of your organ, and you don't really want that. So that helps us out a lot there. But I'll show you here, when you attach this cable, I can only plug it in one way, and so far I haven't found the way. Where's the tube? It's at the bottom. Let's do it. Okay. Once you get this in and screw it down, I can show you the difference in the sturdiness of this. That's about right. So compared with a standard cable, and like I said, this one's a little bit old, this has quite a lot of wiggling that goes on. This thing does not move at all. It's quite sturdy. So we're pretty excited about it, and we're putting this on all of our new Hammond and Leslie combinations that we're selling. And we hope you enjoyed this little video, and like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing here, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Have a good day.
Thanks for watching our video, and thank you also for helping keep the Hammond Tone Wheel B3 organ alive. We couldn't do all this work that we do here without you. And it would also help greatly if you could subscribe, like, ask for notifications for when we have new videos. That would be a big help for us. So we thank you once again. I'm signing off for now, but we will be back.